Welcome back to Andersen Acres. Today we're talking about one of those glamorous farming jobs that absolutely nobody puts on the front of a tourism brochure. You know, the kind of chore that makes you question your life choices somewhere around shovel number 3. We're talking about cleaning and maintaining your turkey house and yard. It may not be as exciting as watching poults hatch or seeing a tom puff himself up like he's auditioning for the role of world's angriest feather pillow, but it might be the single most important routine job you can do for your flock. Healthy turkeys start with a healthy environment, and as an added bonus, so does your nose. Trust me, your neighbors will silently appreciate your efforts, even if they never actually say anything. Turkeys are surprisingly hardy birds in many ways, but they're also incredibly talented at making a mess. Give a group of turkeys a clean pen, fresh bedding, and a spotless yard, and they'll immediately gather together to discuss how they can collectively undo all of your hard work before lunchtime. They scratch, they poop, they spill feed, they splash water, and somehow they manage to distribute feathers across an area roughly the size of a small province. It's almost impressive. If turkeys ever decide to unionize, I'm convinced one of their official goals should be maximum chaos per square foot. Fortunately, regular cleaning keeps them one step behind in their ongoing campaign against basic sanitation. One of the biggest reasons cleanliness matters is disease prevention. Manure isn't just unpleasant to look at. It can become home to bacteria, parasites, mold, and other organisms you'd rather not invite to dinner. When droppings build up, especially in damp conditions, they create an environment where illness can spread more easily through the flock. Turkeys spend an incredible amount of time walking around, pecking at the ground, investigating absolutely everything they see, and occasionally deciding that yes, this random object definitely deserves a taste test. Keeping their environment clean reduces the number of unpleasant surprises waiting for them underfoot and helps support healthier birds over the long term. Moisture is another enemy that's easy to underestimate. Dry bedding is your friend. Wet bedding is, well, let's say it's plotting against you. Once moisture settles into bedding, ammonia begins to build up as manure breaks down. That ammonia doesn't just smell terrible. It can irritate the bird's eyes and respiratory systems, making them much more susceptible to health problems. If you've ever walked into a poultry house and immediately felt your eyes water, that's your cue that something needs attention. Ideally, your turkey house shouldn't announce itself from halfway across the property like an invisible cloud of regret floating gently on the breeze. Speaking of bedding, choosing the right material makes routine cleaning much easier. Pine shavings are popular because they're absorbent, relatively affordable, and easy to replace. Straw can also work, although it sometimes mats down more quickly depending on conditions. Whatever bedding you choose, the important thing is monitoring it regularly instead of assuming yesterday's clean bedding still looks the same today. Turkeys have an astonishing ability to concentrate all available mess into the exact place where they spend the most time. It's almost as though they have tiny engineering degrees specializing in advanced bedding destruction. Water stations deserve special attention because birds somehow possess magical powers that allow them to transform clean drinking water into swamp water within minutes. They'll scratch bedding into it, splash it around, dunk their beaks repeatedly, and occasionally stand beside it looking completely innocent as though none of this was their fault. Fresh, clean water is essential every single day. Dirty water can become contaminated quickly, especially during warm weather. Dumping, scrubbing, and refilling waters regularly may seem repetitive, but it's one of those chores that pays off quickly by helping your flock be healthier and happier. Feeders can also become surprisingly messy if they're ignored. Feed scattered onto damp ground attracts rodents, insects, and sometimes wild birds, none of which have been invited to participate in your turkey management plan. Cleaning up spilled feed and occasionally wiping out feeders helps prevent mold from developing, especially if the feed gets wet. Moldy feed isn't simply wasted feed. It can actually make your birds sick. Besides, turkey feed isn't exactly cheap these days. I'd much rather see it inside the turkey than financing the local mouse population's retirement plan. Let's step outside for a minute because the yard matters just as much as the house itself. Turkeys spend a lot of time roaming if they're given outdoor access, and maintaining those outdoor spaces can reduce many potential problems. Areas with standing water become muddy breeding grounds for insects and bacteria. Heavy traffic zones may benefit from adding gravel or improving drainage. Rotating access to different sections of the yard, when at all possible, gives heavily used ground an opportunity to recover. Not everyone can pull that off, but if you can, do it. Grass can regrow, sunlight can help dry the soil, and everyone gets a little break from living in what otherwise begins resembling feathered covered pudding. Another often overlooked task is removing broken equipment, sharp objects, or anything that could injure curious birds. Turkeys are wonderfully inquisitive creatures, but sometimes their curiosity leads them directly toward things you'd really prefer they ignore. Loose wire, damaged fencing, broken buckets, or old boards with exposed nails are worth dealing with before they become accidents waiting to happen. A turkey will happily investigate an object with all the confidence of somebody who has absolutely no understanding of consequences. They seem to believe that every strange object deserves a thorough inspection, preferably using their beak first and common sense never. Ventilation inside the turkey house deserves its own conversation because fresh air is incredibly important year round. Good airflow helps remove moisture, reduce ammonia buildup, and create a healthier environment without turning the building into a wind tunnel. During winter, many new poultry keepers understandably want to seal everything tightly to keep their birds warm. Unfortunately, trapping damp air inside often creates bigger problems than the cold itself. Healthy ventilation allows stale, humid air to escape while still protecting birds from the direct drafts. Think cozy cabin rather than sealed submarine. Your turkeys want fresh air, not the feeling that they're participating in an underground bunker experiment. Now let's address the topic everyone pretends isn't important until someone unexpectedly visits: the smell. Every farm has smells. That's simply part of keeping animals. Anyone expecting a hobby farm to smell like vanilla cupcakes has misunderstood the assignment. However, there is a huge difference between a normal farm smell and an overwhelming odor that suggests something has gone terribly wrong. Consistent cleaning dramatically reduces unpleasant smells because manure isn't allowed to accumulate for weeks at a time. The goal isn't to eliminate every scent of farm life. The goal is preventing visitors from wondering whether they accidentally wandered into an abandoned compost volcano. Routine maintenance also makes every future cleaning session easier. Waiting until conditions become absolutely unbearable means every job takes longer, requires more effort, and usually involves making dramatic sighing noises every 30 seconds, wondering why you procrastinated. Small daily tasks often prevent enormous weekend disasters. Removing obvious manure, checking wet bedding, cleaning waterers, checking the feeders, and doing a quick walkthrough only take a short amount of time when done consistently. Ignore everything for 2 weeks, though, and suddenly you're starring in your own little reality show called Extreme Turkey House Makeover, the Smelly Edition. One unexpected benefit of regular cleaning is that you notice problems a lot sooner. Walking through the turkey house every day gives you opportunities to observe your birds closely. You may notice someone acting quieter than usual, a bird that's limping slightly, unusual droppings, changes in appetites, or equipment that needs to be repaired. Many health issues are much easier to address when they're caught early. Cleaning isn't just about removing dirt. It's also one of the best daily health inspections you'll ever perform because you're already in the space, paying attention to details instead of simply tossing in feed and rushing back out. Of course, no matter how clean you keep everything, your turkeys will continue doing their absolute best to undo all of your efforts. They'll track mud exactly where you just swept, kick bedding into freshly cleaned water, and somehow produce another impressive pile of droppings moments after you finish congratulating yourself on a spotless pen. That's simply part of raising livestock. Animals don't measure success by how clean the floor stays. They measure success by how efficiently they can transform your hard work into tomorrow's chores. Oddly enough, that's kind of part of their charm. If farming were perfectly tidy, we'd probably get suspicious. At the end of the day, cleaning and maintaining your turkey house and yard isn't really about having the prettiest poultry setup on social media. It's about giving your birds the healthiest environment you can provide, making daily management easier, reducing disease risks, improving air quality, controlling odors, and creating a space that's pleasant for both you and your flock. The work may not be glamorous, but healthy, active turkeys are an excellent reward for the effort you invest. That's about it for us here today at Andersen Acres. Let us know in the comments what chore around the farm seems to multiply overnight, no matter how often you do it. We'll see you tomorrow.